Aloha, everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
So we are here tonight talking about leveraging AI to drive business success. So it is a little bit different than some stuff we've talked about, but it is something that we are going to cover in our mastermind group. So there's a lot more to AI than just pretty pictures like me on the beach. And is your business holding you down like that anchor at my feet? Or is it lifting you up? And this is where these AI tools can come into place to really release you from the anchor that your business is and start giving you some freedom.
Right. I think that it's definitely really important because when you own a business, there's so many things to do, especially a small business. And if we can let go of some of those tasks that are just redundant, mundane, things that have to be done that take forever, it really will free up a lot of time for you to do the important things like actually build genuine relationships with your customers after you actually find them because your bot is finding them for you and provide them a good service, of course.
So it helps you as the subject matter expert overcome data overload. And we're going to look at some key solutions to be able to do that for you with it, data analysis, customer service, like Colleen just mentioned, and some marketing personalization, like you might notice from this slide deck. And if you've been following me on Facebook, I have gotten real personal with my my recent AI posts. Decision making. We were just talking about that before we hopped on here, and just the overload with data and what to do and figuring out what to put out there to help with the algorithm. And so, what AI does for you is it's got a lot of analytical software. Like even Facebook, it tells you exactly when you should be posting if you look at your analytics on the backside. If you're using some CRMs, yep.
Oh, sorry. No, I was going to say the other day I was in chat GPT and literally they have a chat that's a business, a content guide, business, whatever. I can't remember what they call them, but they help you with your content and they tell you when to post and it tells you like you should post on Monday, 2 posts on Tuesday, this many posts. Like if you tell it what your business, of course it knows what your business is because you train it, but it tells you all those things too. So it's really cool, just depending on which one you have. But I love it.
So that's the benefit of these algorithms. They use historical data to predict outcomes. So it really makes your decision making easier because to the nth degree, it can tell you exactly what to do to get results next time.
Yeah, and it'll find the people that are ready to buy. Like it'll find those people. So you're not talking to everybody because it's really redundant and you get tired of having conversations with people that don't want anything to do with what you have. They're just going to try to sell you something.
Yeah. So you can absolutely screen your customers with AI chatbots to see if they're your perfect customer and also collect data. So the first conversation you have with them isn't data collecting, but it's being able to offer them services. And that goes hand in hand with CRMs that have data on them, or AI tools. Currently, we're using a platform called Nerdly and another platform called Group Track. And you should absolutely jump on Group Track sooner than later, because Jenna is still doing her 1 month free trial period as they upgrade to 2.0. So definitely jump on that. And just analyzing customer feedback, looking at your emails. Are they getting opened? What's your open rate on them? Did you have one with 100% open rate and then your next title was terrible and it didn't open? And that's what these tools do for you. They give you percentages and they track that so you don't have to. Oh, this is my favorite too. It's the personalized marketing and sales. We talk about this with NowSite all the time, and their new Nav AI that actually tomorrow's the last day to get it for unlimited for $20 a month. That they will take every lead that you have, every number in your phone, and you can upload it into NowSite. Even with the $29 a month plan, their Nav AI is $20 extra a month, and it will rate everyone from. And you can have as many businesses as you want, and it'll rate them whether they're ready to buy whatever you're selling or not. So who knows? Maybe one person is ready to buy vitamins from you, but you thought they were your perfect client for insurance, but it turns out it's flip-flopped. And that's what this AI predictive analysis can do when it's machine learning people's personality from the web and understanding their needs, your products, that you don't have to have unfruitful conversations anymore, because now the AI is telling you who to talk to about what.
Right. Because AI has the information that they're putting out. It knows what they're talking about. It knows the questions that they're asking. And so it could be, like you said, somebody that's ready to buy vitamins or a toothbrush as opposed to insurance. And I mean, they could have been on there, asking somebody in a different group, I need a good electric toothbrush, doesn't it? Just so people put stuff out all over the place. And what the AI does is it collects that information, and you can't necessarily do that.
No. And the other thing that NowSite does too is it customizes emails. Gone are the days or everyone gets the same email. We use spin text these days to avoid the spam filters with emails. But what NowSite does, which is pretty amazing, is it rewrites the email in language that your customer wants to buy. The other thing that I've done for clients of ours is to create chatbots that all they have to do is put a prospective client's website in there, and it creates a whole email that all they need to do is copy and paste it into either Google or their CRM, and it has your information in there, the client's information, and why the client needs your product to service their business, because it is customized everything based off of your potential client's webpage. So now they feel like you've taken the time to learn them. And while some of these AI systems take more time, some take less time, but if you set it up right, what you can do is you do a data scrape, get all these websites, have it all go through the bot to produce the emails, and then have those emails spit out into a spreadsheet that can then get uploaded into your CRM, and you don't have to do anything. All you need to do is get those websites and put them in a spreadsheet.
I was just getting ready to say that. For those of you that literally just heard Charlie Brown's teacher, you don't have to do any of that. That's why you have the bot. So a lot of you are like, oh my God. Well, maybe not a lot of you. Some of you, like me a year ago, were like, what did she just say? I don't know how to do that. There's no way I could ever do that. Again, we're going to do a 101, Facebook 101, so we can help you get started. But you don't worry about that. Don't get overwhelmed, because that's what you have the AI for. It's really easy. The AI does it all for you. It's fabulous.
So, and that's what we're talking about. Yeah, I explained the whole process, but we're going to be automating routine tasks for you. We're going to put together content calendars, and then those calendars can be put directly into Canva to create your content for you. And then you just put it into a content calendar to have it posted every day for you. So instead of you deciding, oh, what am I going to post today? You spend a couple of hours one day a month and it's all done for you. And it's out there doing its thing while you're doing your own thing.
Yeah, it's fabulous. And that way, when you do get on Facebook, it's not because you're working, you're just trying to like see what's happening. Well, you are working, but you actually have time to troll on Facebook a little bit instead of just work.
And answer the comments on your posts. So you're doing the valuable stuff. And honestly, there's tools out there too. Group Track will go and comment on everyone who commented on your post, pull them into the database and send them a DM, like for whatever you were promising them, like hashtag live. And if you do hashtag live, someone will send you a PDF. So what we're going to be sending out this week is, if you're interested, is a whole like PDF booklet on AI analytics. So you can like have a baseline education to go to like learn a little bit more about analytics. And I put it together. It's real. It's not like this. It is simple. I made sure that it was understandable and easy to read. So, and hopefully not overwhelming. And you know what? If it is, book with Colleen and we can help you through it.
Well, and the only reason is, like Heather, I always tell her, sometimes Heather, you don't understand how good your brain is, and some people are just like, you're way like 3 steps ahead and they're still on like the first step, because they're just, not everybody's like computer savvy, Facebook savvy. Like, I didn't even know what a friggin' DM was 2 years ago. Like, I was like, what is it? Like, there's so many things that, so I understand, like, sometimes language is like, and you know what it is, but you just don't know what the language is sometimes too. So, but it's nothing bad on your part. It's great. It's great that there's people like you out there that can help us people, because we need you.
And something else we're going to be able to do with that new program, ask.viralbots.pro, is we'll be able to pull in your Google Drive or wherever cloud-based place that you store your information, and it will be fenced off so your privacy is still protected. And that trains a learning model on all of your stuff. So basically, you can ask all of your documents, like, where is this? Where can I find this? Or according to previous things that I've done, what should I do? So it'll
Mm-hmm.
learn all about you, all from your documentation. Like, I don't know how many, well, I probably shouldn't put that in there, my EIN, but I'm constantly looking through my file cabinet for what my EIN number is. Wouldn't it be nice? What's my EIN? And poof, it comes up.
I just put
But
it on a sticky note. Put it on a
these
sticky note
tools,
on your well, no, like on your computer sticky note, not on
yes.
a real sticky note. I use that a lot. I put all of my links and everything just like, and then I just pull it up, sticky notes on your computer, not my desk.
And predictive analytics for your business strategy. So, I mean, this goes along with going into askbyrobots.pro and uploading your Google Drive and just asking it, hey, what was my customer satisfaction from emails I've received? Oh, when should I start emailing people about health insurance? Because it can look back at your email box and see when people started asking you questions. So you can be proactive and get in front of people before you lose your customer to um, another insurance agent. So you can analyze market trends with AI. One of my favorite tools out there is Google Analytics. And what I'll do every once in a while on my posts, and now you guys are all going to watch them and see, is I'll go into Google Analytics. I'll find out what's trending. And especially if I'm posting like right then, I'll put like a hashtag Chiefs or hashtag Super Bowl and mix it in there. So that way, more people, when they're searching for their other stuff, they'll come across my stuff too. Because I've put a well searched hashtag in there to help the algorithm get me in front of more people. Now, if
So
there's like 10 hashtags, no one's going to like go and look through the middle to see, oh, she put hashtag, I don't know, elections in there or something, or Sunday football.
I was just totally getting ready to say, so that's the reason why when I look for something, there's something totally random, just I'm like, what does this have to do with what I'm looking for? Why is this even there?
Yeah, someone's playing with the SEO.
Hey, what does
So,
SEO mean again?
search engine optimization.
That's right. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but I couldn't think of it.
So we went over the 5 challenges and how can we help? We're not Einstein here. And I really love how much Einstein looks like me. If you look closely, he has a lot of my facial features.
That's so funny.
But we can give you customized guidance in the mastermind and ongoing support. So wherever like you get lost with me, Colleen has been in your shoes and she has learned along the way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like she can help you. And that's where we're going to start. We're going to start with a Facebook one-on-one and we're going to build up. Something I learned in the military was a process called crawl, walk, run. And it's a very effective teaching method because no one knows how to run the first day. No, you got to start crawling. And that's what we're going to do. We're not going to do tech overwhelm. We're going to hold you by the hand. And as my favorite coach likes to say, we are going to lovingly force you through the steps and give you the accountability that you need to get this done and implement it to make your life easier. Because once, and even in the coaching programs I'm in, I don't have everything set up in my CRM. And you know what? If I had done it and I went through it and set it all up, I would just be pressing a button and walking away and just answering text messages on my phone when they come in, because my system would be sending out the initial contacts and the people that want it, that I reach out to, and they talk back. I talk to them, and we're in relationship. And that's what you want to be. You want to be in relationship with your perfect client, your avatar, your niche customer. And that's where we can get you. Right, Colleen?
Yes, and that's what I was going to say. There's no stupid questions when it comes to this stuff because, like Heather says, I've totally been in your shoes and I'm still there. I'm definitely getting better. And I've come so far. And I know a lot more than a lot of people do now, but so don't be afraid to think that, oh, well, I don't want to look stupid or I don't want to feel stupid. Ask the questions. Ask the questions because I guarantee you somebody has the same question. I promise you somebody has the same question. So yeah, don't be afraid to ask the questions because if you don't ask the questions, you're never going to get the answers.
Oh, that didn't help. I turned off my ring light. Now it looks like I'm sitting in the dark. But I think it's because
Now
I've
you
got
have a
too
green halo.
Yeah. I think there's too much backlight against my green screen, and that's what's causing it. So, see, even Heather, the AI maven, I don't even know how everything works. So, my
But
green
the
screen.
thing is, you don't need to know how everything works. You just need to know enough for you and what gets your business where it needs to be. You don't need to know everything because if you know everything, it's just too much. It's overwhelming. We just need to know enough to get what we need. And I think that this is the perfect mix of what we have because it's not too much. Some people probably think it sounds like too much, but literally it's not. Um, and it's great. And that's what I love about it because it's not everything because, nobody knows everything, but it's enough and it's tailored for everybody differently because not everybody needs the same thing. So what are you smiling at?
Oh. So, there's so you all know that I'm a comedian, yeah?
Yeah.
So, and the BNI International Conference starts in Hawaii tomorrow. So I'm going to be at it. And there's one guy from our BNI group, Business Networkers International, that always sends a sub, but he gets lots of referrals and he's a good person to have in the group. So for those who know BNI, we overlook his power of one. But every once in a while, people get pictures with him as he shows up at different networking events that's not our main meeting. And in the group chat, I put, aw, poor Dustin. It's like he's been kidnapped and we need to do proof of life pictures when we see him.
So funny.
And then the chat blew up. So poor Dustin.
That is too much. But well, you have a good time and I hope you get lots of connections and all the fun stuff. And if anybody needs anything or has any questions, feel free to reach out. Don't forget the hashtag live, hashtag replay, hashtag value, and hashtag what, Heather? What was the last one?
You know what? I'm just going to put up a separate post for the AI analytics workbook. So just comment on that post. I don't know what I'm going to do. It'll be there. There'll be a post about the AI analytics book. You can put in this one if you want it. So I know to send it to you sooner than later. I can give you the preview copy before it gets posted on Thursday and everyone has access to it. So yeah, put a hashtag AI analytics. Then I know you've watched this to the end and you can get a preview. copy of it. So, all right,
And
everyone.
just so you guys know, really quickly, the reason why Heather says I don't know what I'm going to do yet, because literally if she says that she's going to do something, she's really good at changing her mind, like, and doing something totally different and then telling you like 2 days later. So I'm just joking, not 2 days, but she changes her mind at the last minute. So she doesn't know. She's not lying. She's still thinking about it, and she'll decide and then just do it. So, but yes, hashtag AI analytics, and we will see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.
Lights are shining everywhere. Feel the rhythm in the air. Hearts are beating, feel the vibe. Get on up, it's time to jive. I'm so excited, can't deny. Feel the magic touch the sky. Hands up high, we're flying free. This is where we want to be.